put his foot. Foul. One thing I'd like to say about this is that usually, and Neymar is a great player, but usually when you're playing against a team, and when you cornered, I would say that passing the ball is the best option that you have at the time. Passing the ball and then move. But sometimes because people or defenders, when they're really good, they're cutting passing lines, um, then you would have to dribble. And this is why when you don't, or when you can't dribble and you cornered this way like Neymar was, the attacker will not be able to get away. He will probably lose the ball. But when people can dribble at the same time as passing the ball, that's when you have more options. So dribbling is not only to showboat, it does give you more option because it's impossible. And remember that it's impossible for a defender to cutting the passing line and stop you from dribbling. It's impossible. It's either a defender cut the passing line or he stop you from dribbling. What I mean by that is, and I will show you exactly what I mean by that, is here. So this defender cut this passing line here. This defender will come here to cut this passing line here of Neymar. So therefore, Neymar will dribble. And what I'm saying is that if you wanted to stop Neymar from dribbling, he will come here to stop Neymar from dribbling. So then Neymar will pass the ball. That's why I'm saying that when somebody is pressing you, they can't cut the passing line and stop you from dribbling at the same time. If they cut the passing line, you dribble. If they don't cut the passing line, you pass the ball. That's as simple as that. So did you see what he did? He tried to anticipate and try to be clever to cut the passing line because this guy cut the passing line of Jordi Alba and this guy tried to cut the passing line here. So then Neymar dribbles. And then he's frustrated because he came from far. I don't know where he came from, but he came at least from here. And now he's frustrated. Neymar accelerates with the ball and he will trip him. You see? So the thing that you need to remember is impossible for a defender to cut the passing line and also stop you from dribbling. It's one of the two. And even if you're facing a defender, unless your teammate is not very clever and is literally standing behind the defender, most of the time your teammate will move a certain way to, either left or right to be able to receive a pass. So unless your teammate is really behind the defender and you're facing a defender, then yeah, that's a different situation. But most of the time, you will have a teammate on the right, on the left, and the defender stay in front of you. Then the passing line is not cut. You understand what I'm saying? So you can pass the ball. Then obviously we can say, oh yeah, there's maybe other defenders here and there. Okay, but I'm talking a situation where you are against a defender. You've got the ball. A defender is trying to press you, and the defender is aware that you have the opportunity to pass the ball. Most of the time, they will try to cut the passing line, and you play with it. You can play with it. You can act as if you're going to pass the ball, but you don't pass the ball. Uh, you just get away with the ball, But yeah, just remember that they can't stop you from dribbling and also cut the passing line. It's not possible most of the time.